That's how we do it. Hi Women's Health, I'm your trainer, Nellie Barnett, and I absolutely love doing deadlifts. One question I always get though is I have lower back pain and how can I fix it? Well, I have 3 easy fixes for you that are gonna prevent lower back pain and allow you to lift even heavier. The first thing to understand is that the deadlift is a compound exercise that uses nearly every muscle in your posterior chain. That's the back side of your body. When you're performing the deadlift, your hands are always down straight, and then you are driving through the heels as your knees, hips, and shoulders come into alignment. The first fix, and this one's pretty much the most important, is understanding proper core bracing. This becomes your body's natural weight belt because it's helping to prevent lower back pain and prevent any rounding of your spine. A way to ensure a neutral spine when you are doing the deadlift is with core bracing. So let's practice a technique. Put your hands on your ribs, and then you're gonna take a deep breath into your stomach, expanding your diaphragm, and then tighten your abs and your obliques. Let's do one together. Take a deep breath in, engage. There you have it, your body's natural weight belt. The second fix is understanding mind-muscle connection. Now, since the deadlift is a compound exercise that's using so many muscle groups, we have our hamstrings working, our glutes, the back. I especially want to focus on the latissimus dorsi. A great way to make sure that you're activating this is to imagine you have lemons under your armpit, and instead of clamping down, you're gonna squeeze. You're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades back and engage those latissimus dorsi. Let's put that into action. So with your arms straight, grab that barbell, remember to brace, activate the latissimus dorsi, and pull. That's how we do it. The third fix, and this is a foundational movement, is the hip hinge. You really want to make sure that your hips are not too low or too high because that can cause lower back pain. When you're performing your hip hinge, you're starting with those arms straight, grabbing the bar. Like I said, the hips are not too low or too high, and you are going to pull that bar up as your hips push forward. So really make sure those latissimus dorsi are engaged. You brace your core, and then you push those hips forward as you bring that bar up. If you find that you are pulling the bar up and rounding the spine, that's an indication you're doing it wrong. Or if you're starting too low and pulling from the bottom as you're trying to sit into it. Those are 2 wrong ways of doing this. Another indication is if you're slamming that weight down on your descent, that means it's too heavy for you. So it's better to start with dumbbells, then increase to the barbell, and then you can start adding plates. With these 3 secrets, it should fix any lower back pain that you're feeling so that you can lift even heavier.